Hello there, and welcome to another house build in The Sims 4. Today is a super special build because it's my first ever collaboration build. I'm super excited to present my modern home, which fellow simmer Kaylee Creates will be furnishing for me. I built this unique modern home with a very quirky little basement that has windows in it by like cutting out exterior walls and you'll see what I mean. So I built this house for her, and she is furnishing it over on her channel, which is Kaylee Creates, and I will leave a link in the description down below. She is a pretty fantastic builder, so if you haven't subscribed to her, please go do. She does a lot of cute little tiny homes and other unique builds that I just absolutely love. So I reached out to her and asked her if she wanted to do a build with me because she does a series called Friday with Friends, and I'm just like, you know what? Let's build something together. And she said yes. So I built her this spectacular modern home, which is on the outside, it looks like a lofty apartment, sort of like not apartment, but like lofty modern, single bedroom home. But down below there are 2 additional bedrooms which have windows into the pool area, which I thought was pretty cool, as you just see me put in, and also a very big bathroom plus like a little sort of area for like whatevers. I don't know what it's gonna be because Kaylee's the one who's furnishing it, so we'll see what she does with the space. I'm super excited to see what she does with the space. I've never had someone else furnish my homes, and I'm so excited. I don't know why. I'm stoked. I'm absolutely stoked. So yes, 100% a modern style home. We'll see what she does with the interior. But there's the master bedroom with a large ensuite on the top floor. But who knows if it's going to be the master bedroom? I don't know. This is completely hands off. I don't know what any of the rooms are going to be. But in my mind, the only thing I did put in this building was the hot tub because I wanted it in a very specific place, and I thought where I wanted it might not come off across, so I put that in myself. Just because it looked good with the pool and where it was. That's the only furniture it is. I do the landscaping in this though, just because it's so much easier when the actual entire outside is done, I find, because I've furnished places for friends who have built stuff or vice versa, and I find like just having the exterior completely done or the interior completely done is like the easiest things to go on. So I did all the landscaping and all the building, and it's all in this video. I'm just going around putting some paint on the walls with my sort of my favorite style for doing new modern builds. Ever since I built that little apartment duplex, I've really liked, sort of segmenting the roof into 3 different sections in order to give it different colored end caps, so that like the pillars that I usually have there sort of match up all the way to the ceiling. And I don't know why, I just do that. It's something nice and new. And I painted all the walls downstairs since it's such an open area. It's probably going to be like the heart of the home. I wanted all the walls on the exterior of it to actually be colored rather than just drywall, and it kind of looks unfinished. I struggled a lot with what I should color the pool and how I should decorate it, and in the end I kind of just leave it blank. I think I just chuck a bunch of lights in it and that's it. I also couldn't decide whether I wanted it all stoned or if I wanted grass areas or what I wanted, because of the windows that let light into the basement are kind of, walking hazards. In a sense, who knows, Kaylee could like cover them up with something that, stops people from dying and falling through. Had to quickly put on move objects because some reason it didn't like my gate there, which I don't know why, because it totally fits. And then I played around with putting pillars on certain areas, and I'm like, I don't know if I like that. But I kind of wanted this build to be like probably one of my best, just so that I wasn't giving someone something difficult to furnish. I wanted it to look, nice and easy to understand. I did put a little side room on the side. Don't know if she'll turn that into a kitchen or what, but I did I was thinking home office, but no idea what it's going to be now. And I'm so excited for that. It's so, I don't know. Don't worry about me. I get really crazy sometimes, like hyper crazy. I struggled with taking the floor off there because it was like, oh, this isn't a room. So I had to like build a little room for the stairs and then remove the ceiling and then go upstairs and remove the floor. And it was really awkward. And then I finally decided on doing all pavement everywhere. And I was going to turn that area into a little tile area so that it would outline where the kitchen is. But I decided to leave it all wood just to give Katalee more creative abilities to just do whatever she liked. I did sort of label where the bathrooms were just because, you know, they're bathrooms, not bedrooms. And then I love doing this with the those small little windows, especially where the stairs go. I don't know why, it just makes me feel like, oh, the stairs are going up the wall, so should the windows. And I end up moving that big window right beside the small window at the front, and it kind of reminds me of like two different sized eyeballs. I don't know why, it just does. And then just going in, painting everything basic white, just so it doesn't look unfinished. It looks like a home you just bought and still have to move into and make your own. Which Katalee is going to do over on her channel. The link will be in the description. I don't know why I'm super hyper today. I just finished building a home, so maybe it's just like residual, oh, this home looks amazing! Which I will be then making the video for that later. Although you probably won't see it for a while just because still working on Little Town. Here's where I decide to like, oh, maybe I should add some decoration to the pool. And then I'm like, no to everything. Just put some walls, lights on, and that's pretty much it. Lighten it up. I think I just like, I'll get rid of the grid and then I'm like lining it up with the stone and I'm like, you know what, that doesn't actually look good. Just put some lights. And that is all for that pool. It's just very simple. And I think I might have given it guardrail later. I don't know. And now for the landscaping portion of this video. Putting in some nice trees. Deciding I hate them. Taking them out. Putting in some different trees. Deciding I like those. Maybe resize them a little. Make them a little smaller. Make them a little bigger. And then I made that one and I was like, oh, that's huge. Absolutely massive. So I stuck with two, one, normal size and one a little bit shrunken down. And then a huge bed of flowers, just kind of like not even, contrived sort of, flower bed where it's like, they clearly put it in. It's kind of just like overgrown flowers that sort of just, were planted into a little space and then just kind of grew over time and became what they are. And some little bushes around here, sort of to give a little bit more privacy towards the side area. And obviously a modern mailbox. And then I'll chuck a garbage bin on the side room there, which I've deemed that like the little, trash area. And what else do we do? Oh, yes. I like this. I don't know why. It just added a little bit more green to like the sort of completely paved area in the front and just like underneath those windows. And I was trying to get a little bit more green here and there, a little bit more decorative stuff. But in the end, I think I just left it as is and then put some outdoor lighting, no indoor lighting, just because it's not my job to do the inside. It's someone else's. And what else do I do? Oh, yeah, I wanted to sort of open up that area a little bit more, so I got rid of the walls in a few places and then used those from, I think it's Get Together or City Living, I think, and I just put them in the middle, so it still was closed off, but it let a little bit more light into the interior windows, which I thought was a little nice touch, and it looked pretty cool. But that is all for this video. Hit that like if you liked it and subscribe for more content. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To see the furnishing portion of this build, please check out Katalee Creates' channel in the description. And if 3 videos isn't enough for you a week, then you can always check me out on Twitch at StefanyRed. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day.